Alrighty guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are doing a Dejounte Murray New Orleans Pelicans rebuild. So the New Orleans Pelicans have acquired Dejounte Murray a couple days, maybe even a week ago. And they sent out not a lot of probably pieces that don't even matter that much. Those guys being Larry Nance, Dyson Daniels, and then two unprotected first round picks in 2025 from the Lakers in 2027, I believe, from the Bucks, but I'm not quite sure. I kind of forgot. But yeah, they gave him two first round picks, Dyson Daniels and Larry Nance. And Larry Nance was a pretty big piece for this team, though. He played center when Jonas Valanciunas wasn't there, and now they really don't have a starting center. Even if the only center they have on their roster right now is Missy, and I don't know if he's going to be able to start immediately. Let me say that, but he'll be a good center. They targeted him in the draft and they got him. Maybe he can start right away. I have no clue, but that's why I don't know who I'm gonna. We might trade Ingram for a center. Ingram still hasn't been traded yet, but honestly, might trade him. I mean, I kind of like Trey Murphy as starting small forward a lot more. He's younger. He's definitely not better yet, but I feel we can comfortably move on from Ingram and then maybe get a starting center instead. But I don't know. There's some thinking to do. But does that mean Herbert Jones is going to move to the bench? I have no clue what they're going to do. Are they going to move TJ McCollum to the bench? I don't know. There's a lot that has to be uncovered now. So this is what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do yet. But for now, don't go on the season qualifying offers. We got Sebron, Matt Ryan. Not going to extend any of these two guys. So free agency, obviously we can't bring in like a DeMar DeRozan, Valanciunas sound with the Wizards if you're unaware, which you probably are at this point. But yeah, nobody. We don't have any money to spend really. Centers we can just sign right now: DeAndre Jordan, G Banks, Duop Reith, Montrezl Harrell. Yeah, there's not really any good options. Yeah, not at all. So might have, we're gonna have to definitely make a trade, even if that means maybe moving off from TJ McCollum. But I feel like that should have been the route anyway. Maybe Dejounte Murray wasn't a good addition, but in my opinion, he's not. We would have the ball in his hands too much with McCollum being the point guard, or we could move McCollum. McCollum was originally a shooting guard in his career next to Damian Lillard. So if we move him to, and I know Dejounte Murray was a point guard relatively his whole career. So if we move Dejounte Murray to point guard, he goes down. But McCollum, I goes down to twos. Never mind. I'll just leave it the same. I don't know why that's the thing, even though that's their original positions. Guess we'll just leave it the same. But yeah, we're gonna see what we can do to get a better starting center for this team instead of starting live as Missy immediately. But I actually do have some options in mind. One option was actually he's on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and that is Jarrett Allen. The Cavaliers have showed no interest in trading him, which maybe if we can, throw maybe them Ingram, they can move the center. Maybe we can get away with that. I don't know, but we'll definitely try to get Jarrett Allen on the team. I don't know what they'll say yes to, but right now the Cavaliers in real life have showed no interest in trading him. We can get Walker Kessler. I know the Jazz want to trade him apparently, but really, I don't know if the Jazz will want Brandon Ingram on their team. I mean, maybe, but who knows? But yeah, we can get Mitchell Robinson, but I don't see the Knicks doing another trade like that. So yeah, it's really the only options I really had. And we can get Miles Turner. He would kind of fit perfectly next to obviously Zion Williamson, but I don't know, man. That's the only really options we have in mind. Jakob Poeltl will be a decent option as well. They probably will be wanting to trade him now that I think about it. So, Jakob Poeltl will be interesting. And then one other option was like Yusuf Nurkic, DeAndre Ayton. But, we don't have nobody like probably the Blazers would have interest in us. I want to give them Trey Murphy, which I don't want to do. Or Brooke Lopez. I mean, Lopez, all right, so I'm going to lie, Lopez, kind of intriguing. But he is old. He will progress. He can move his, obviously, his peak and age down, but getting Brooke Lopez wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, in my opinion. So we could do that, but I don't know. It's 35. He would fit, not gonna lie, so would be an option. Maybe, we could like look at a trade like option. So we get Brooke Lopez, and why it's not letting me sign him for a say. I don't know why. I think this is on, so we have to turn all that off, and we should be able to maybe trade for him because this is not letting me trade for him. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Now Ingram for Lopez would work, but it really wouldn't because I'm pretty sure the Bucks are like above the second apron by a lot. And then, now that they're trading him, who would be their starting slot? It just really doesn't make too much sense unless they want to do something crazy, move like Giannis to center and then move Lopez, or yeah, if they want to move Giannis to center and then move Middleton to the four, play Ingram as well. Yeah, in my opinion, it really doesn't make too much sense. And Ingram on the Bucks would, I don't know about that, but yeah, I guess we could go after Jared Allen. It's really the only realistic option we have in mind, unless we want to go ahead and start somebody like unless we want to start at Missy. I'm gonna no offer shit at Jared Allen. Now, this would so Brandon Ingram for Jared. Now we would have to give up more because the Cavs. It's gonna take a lot to apparently pry him away from Cleveland, and Kenny Atkinson really wants to have him. So I probably would have to throw Jose Alvarado when there's a piece, but let's say we include Jeremiah Robinson Earl in the trade as well as EJ Liddell. So we do something like that. We trade maybe want to trade a first round pick for. I think we might have to. So maybe we can trade this 2028 first round pick. Actually, let's leave it to that. So we might not have to trade it first. So Brandon Ingram, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, EJ Liddell in a second for Jared Allen, which they're gonna agree to. Just like that, we pry Jared Allen away from Cleveland. I don't know if that's all it's gonna take. You might have to include some draft capital just like that. You got Jared Allen on the team, and now we have McCollum, Jose Alvarado, we have Dejounte Murray. So now, yeah, we still good that way. Hawkins, I would love to have him play a bigger role. Maybe then Murphy will start, Zion, Jared Allen, Misi. Um, so yeah, we'll do something like that probably, and then would need to sign like some forwards probably. So Mondo Diallo, Torian Prince got sent to the Bucks. Let me update that on my share scenario real quick. So I'll do that. But Haywood Highsmith actually wouldn't be the worst option in the world. But Caleb Martin still hasn't been signed. If he's willing to take a minimum contract, which he is, which is great. All right, so we get Caleb Martin, and then maybe one more debt piece wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Jay Crowder, Julian Champagnie. Not quite sure, man. Prince would be great, but he obviously got signed. Lonnie Walker hasn't been signed yet, so could we get Lonnie for the minimum? It isn't gonna let me, so we wait on day 12 to get Lonnie Walker. Would that work? I'm gonna put Torian Prince on the Bucks in a second, but would Lonnie Walker work? Lonnie Walker got signed, so I ended up just signing Haywood Highsmith and calling it a day. So we got Zion going up, which is nice. McCollum is going down. It's the only bad thing about it. Relatively could play a six-man role, but I just don't see the Pelicans doing that. I don't see McCollum taking that role either. Got Hawkins going up, which is nice. Caleb Martin is going down. Matt Ryan, so we might have to cut a guy or two. No, we don't. We're actually good. So all right, so what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna have to move these guys to the small forward. Haywood Highsmith would go up one, Martin would go up two. So yeah, we're probably gonna move Caleb Martin there. So Caleb Martin goes to the power forward, small forward, and then yeah, I don't know. Is this roster gonna be good? Probably, since we have Zion on our team. I know he's really good in 2K, but I'm definitely interested to see. We got Jarrett Allen, which is nice. When looking at my phone, I know he has not been traded. At least I'm not quite sure. No, he has not been traded. So download 2025 draft class, and then we can see how this team does, man. I'm actually interested to see. So we got McCollum, DeJounte Murray, Trey Murphy, Zion Williamson, Jarrett Allen, Herbert Jones, Caleb Martin, Jose Alvarado, Haywood Highsmith, then Jordan Hawkins. So yeah, I would love to play Missy right away, which I really would. But like, who do we plan? Do we plan over Alvarado, Hawkins? I really don't think we do. So next year he'll definitely be ready immediately. So we're gonna send him down to the G League. If he wasn't a 72 overall, I'd play him immediately. But I can't really play over any of these guys yet. So now that's fine. And then now I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully you'll be ready to play immediately next year. So anybody down to the G League, anybody else you can send. Hawkins is playing, so there's no need for that. Probably we can send Sebron down there, but it's really no. He's not going to turn anything. Can we extend anybody real quick? Send McCollum, Jose Alvarado. Nah, I'm good. So now we'll just simulate. All right, so we'll simulate to the end of the season. We might stop at the deadline. Right now, it's off to a decent start. Hopefully, we can pick it back up though. Yeah, we're okay. We're not doing good. I'm not gonna lie. At the end of the season, Luka Doncic wins the MVP award, averaged a 30-point triple-double, which is wild. Rookie of the Year going to Alex Sarr. Six-man Josh Giddey on the Bulls. Defensive player Wembanyama. Most improved goes to Walker Kessler, averaging 3 blocks per game. Really, really good defensive season. Well, really good season in general for Kessler. 13 rebounds, 9 assists. The Jazz, thankful they ain't traded him, man. Clutch player also goes to Luka Mardagnall, the Thunder, 65 and 17. Thunder is really good in 2K if you're new to this game, which you're probably not, but they're really good in 2K. On their first team, we got Trae Young making it, which is interesting. He had a good season. On the second team, we got Ja reclaiming his obviously his throne or his seat. You could say shutting all the haters wrong. All NBA third team, we have Evan Mobley making it interesting. But let's get straight into it. We were not really. Oh, actually, we're the third seed. Looks like I wasn't even looking. We climbed up the NBA standings really, really quick. So we turned the season around. Yeah, we did. We really turned the season around. At first, we were the 10th seed, but we climbed up to 49 and 33, almost 50 games. So that's really, really nice, right below the Mavericks. So yeah, I thought we were doing bad, but as soon as I turned my head with the third seed, I don't know, man. But 27 from Zion, we had 17 from Dejounte Murray, 15 from McCollum. We had 14 and 12 from Jarrett Allen. We had 10 from Trey Murphy and 10 from Herbert Jones. 8 from Caleb Martin, 8 from Alvarado, 6 from Hawkins, and 5 from Haywood Highsmith. So, yeah, I mean, I guess things were pretty good, right? So we're going to run 9 rotation in the playoffs. We're going to shrink this bench today. I did not know it was this high. So, going to shrink it down to, I meant to play that's 50, but a 48 is fine. Jarrett Allen is mad for some reason going down 2 overalls. I don't know. We're running the playoffs. I don't know why he's mad, but yeah. I mean, we could go 8-man rotation. Bench isn't really that good, but they would do want to play Herbert Jones at small forward. I mean, I guess why not? So here we go. We got Memphis in round 1. Got to play. All right. So Ja, G. Jackson, Eldama, Jaren Jackson, Smart off the bench. I think we can beat this team. Oh, we'll see. Game 1, we're gonna take. Game 2, we're gonna take. Game 3, they're gonna take. Game 4, 3-1. Game 5, we're gonna win the series at 5 to play the Mavericks. So obviously Klay Thompson. I'm gonna rebuild the Mavericks with Klay Thompson really soon. So after I get all these other, big signings out the way, the next one rebuild will probably be Paul George. Paul George to the Sixers. That rebuild will come out next probably, but not the same team. This is with Klay Thompson. Can we beat them? Game 1, they're gonna take. Game 2, game 3. Okay, we're gonna get 1 game. Can we even the series back up 2-2? And I hop in Simcast here. They want to start Trey Murphy again, which is great. All right. So big game 4. See if we can even the series back up. And right now the Mavericks have the lead, and they are gonna win the game. All right, we're not on 3-1. Can we come back to the series and force the game 6? Let's see. But the Mavericks are blowing us out right now. I'm back a little bit, but we are gonna eventually lose. Yeah, 132 to 127. Zion at 41, but nobody actually did anything too crazy. Think that means we have to move on from CJ McCollum. I think it means so. Kyrie and Luka both had 30 points. Clay with 10, 2 threes. Yeah, we lose. We got the Thunder and the Celtics. Celtics almost won back-to-back, but the Thunder won the championship. Finals MVP going to SGA. The Thunder the Celtics are relatively not good in 2K, but this time they ended up making the finals. Wow, I wish I could have got that treatment, but Chris Paul is gonna retire, as well as Kyle Lowry and Al Horford. Mike Conley gone as well. But I guess since Mike Conley's retiring, they can give that full spot to Robert Dillingham, which is interesting. Fly straight into the draft lottery here, which we do have that Lakers pick. So we took this pick instead. Draft class was better, and yeah, so the Spurs are gonna get number 1. And then our pick, that's okay. So yeah, never mind. We traded our pick to the Hawks. That pick ended up being pick 6, which is wild. So now we have only pick 16 from the Milwaukee Bucks, which isn't a bad pick by any means, but we traded pick 6 for, Dejounte Murray, which, I don't know, man, but we're always going to have pick 16 and 26. So, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But before draft night, I think we need to address some guard depth, and I think we need to trade CJ McCollum away. There were actually a lot of offers I loved for CJ McCollum, so let's get straight to it. So Andre Drummond, I'm really not. So Bobby Portis, so offers I really, really like were these ones right here, sent to but the Hawks would have no interest in them, right? Probably not. I doubt it. But some interesting offers like Nick Richards and Grant Williams. He can get a really good forward in Grant Williams. Obviously, only giving up a second round pick, getting Nick Richards a setter as well. We're gonna need those centers. I'm gonna say that. Other offer was the Kings. They got Milk. It looks like they signed him. Looks like the Wizards cut him. I have no clue, but they got Malcolm Brogdon, which apparently they're about to sign and trade for DeMar DeRozan. I'm not trading a first round pick for that though. Mitchell Robinson. We get Rui Hachimura, but I would instead of trading McCollum for Hachimura, we do get a lot of money though. So I mean, I guess it's not the worst option, but I would love to get maybe Vanderbilt as well in that deal. Have to discuss that. But the trade I really like with this one, we get Jonathan Isaac and Mo Wagner from McCollum and pick 26. We get a win now piece and Jonathan Isaac. Just extended him, but you're getting a point guard and CJ McCollum. They haven't really got that. They just extended Franz Wagner. I didn't put that in. Let me put that in. I'm forgetting to put stuff in. Wiseman. We get Tobias Harris and Simone Fontecchio. But in that scenario, I'm probably not trading pick 16 with it as well to get Tobias Harris, then Dylan Brooks, Zach Collins. I like this offer a lot, but I don't see the Timberwolves trading Dillingham for McCollum. Maybe if they want to get a win now piece, but I just don't see it happen. I was obviously I'm taking on that much money when they're already above the second apron. Then Isaiah Joe in the first, which is not a bad trade. And, I mean, if we get Isaiah Joe, we don't really need him now. I think about it, so no. So I think we do that Orlando Magic trade. Why would the Magic want McCollum? I don't think they have a point guard right now, but they get CJ McCollum, we get Isaac and Mo Wagner. I'm gonna do this trade. So Jonathan Isaac is like the perfect backup wing for this team, and he should go up to like an 82 out small forward. Like I said, I think no, of course he goes down. That's really dumb, but well, he is 6'10", so I mean it's whatever. So now we got Jonathan Isaac. We also now have Mo Wagner, which means we can move Haywood Highsmith to the 3, and he should go up to like a 78, 79. So yeah, something like that. I really like that for us. So we can hop into the draft with picks. Willie Green is now on the hot seat. I really think Willie Green is in the hot seat. So next year, if we still can't get a championship or we don't go far enough, we get eliminated like round 1 or something, or it's a bad season in general, gonna have to fire Willie Green, man. But let's head straight into the draft with pick 16. So we're gonna get a sneaky good pick here. So let's see. I downloaded the draft class, right? Yes, I did. I don't know why I thought I didn't, but number one's gonna Goober flag to the Spurs. Really good for them. Ace Bailey, Thunder at back-to-back picks. Dylan Harper is gone. We get Edgecombe. There goes Ian Jackson. Nolan Triori, Carter Bryant. Bam. And then we got K-Dean. We got Trey Johnson off. We got Rocky. Got Drake Powell, Julio Bethea, and then Johnny Flanders. So now we got like Igor, Liam Mickens. So nobody really good on the board anymore. I know Damian Sardolph and something as well as Ding. We can take Noah. We can take Michael, Liam McNeely. I know Liam McNeely's pretty good. I would love to get maybe a point guard or a guard now, or maybe even a big. So really any that could work at the moment. Igor is the best player. Liam McNeely. I think I'm gonna go with Liam McNeely here, man. We're gonna take Ding, Padel. Let's see. All right, I'm ceiling All NBA. Liam McNeely, All NBA starter. I mean, we can't really go wrong with either one. Since Liam McNeely, they say he's the better player. Guess he's younger. I guess I'll go with him. So Liam McNeely, welcome to New Orleans. 76 overall. What overall was Ding? Whatever his name is, he was a 74. So you got the better player. W. All right, team play option. We got Jordan Hawkins. We're gonna agree to that. Qualifying offers. We got Trey Murphy, which is someone I would love to bring back, obviously. So we'll go ahead and bring it back right now. Doesn't have any offers. Only asks for $13 million. All he wanted to pay him that every day of the week. So we'll do something like that. We'll get Trey Murphy back. However, I'm going to wait on that. So now, what I'm going to do is we're going to move Dejounte Murray to point guard. He stays the same. It doesn't go down anymore. All right, that's good. So Dejounte Murray, not center, obviously, but move him to point guard. So we'll do something like, if I can, what am I doing? All right, point guard. Now, we got Dejounte Murray, Herbert Jones will start next, which is a nasty defensive duo. Then Jordan Hawkins, he could play backup point guard, I believe so, but we got Liam McNeely, we got Trey Murphy, Haywood Highsmith, Zion, Jonathan Isaac, Jared Allen, Mo Wagner, and Missy. So now we can move McNeely probably to small forward. So Hawkins, McNeely goes up to a 77 at small forward. He is 6'8", so yeah, move Liam McNeely there so we can probably play over Haywood Highsmith immediately, which is great. So we will do that. All right, so now we should be really good after that, man. I think we improved our roster. We could still sign a guard, really. So we have the MLE to spend. So we got Dennis Schroeder, we got Trey Jones, Ben Simmons. I'd love to get like a defensive minded guard off the bench. I mean, we have a lot of defense as it is, but I'd rather get one more guy. And the perfect guy for that assignment is Bruce Brown, so I'll bring him in. And after that, I believe he would be over the second apron, but I feel like I put together a pretty good offseason. And then let's go to finances. And no, we're actually not above the second apron. We're way under it, which is amazing. Wow, I thought we'd be above it, but guess not, man. But that's completely fine with me. So play a progression now. Zion going up. We got Herbert Jones, Jonathan Isaac, Jordan Hawkins, Haywood Highsmith, Liam McNeely, and Misi. So I don't know if we're gonna play Misi over Wagner, but I really like the offseason we had. We're below the second apron. Let's go, man. Probably most of that is because we obviously dumped CJ McCollum off. I think we got less money, but I'm not quite sure, man. I think we got a little bit more or less. Maybe we got a little less money out of that deal, getting Jonathan Isaac and Mo Wagner, but you know, trade that into this season. Dejounte Murray, Herbert Jones, Trey Murphy, Zion Williamson, Jared Allen, Jonathan Isaac, Mo Wagner, Jordan Hawkins, and then Bruce Brown, which leaves Haywood Highsmith and Liam McNeely out of the rotation, which sucks for them, definitely. But one thing I'm going to do is Liam McNeely is definitely going to the G League this year. He'll be ready to play immediately next year. So we'll send him down to the G League as well as I kind of do want to play Nisi over Mo Wagner. Like for some reason I do, but yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? So Nisi will play over Mo Wagner these minutes. And we did trade for him. We'll do this for now. At the deadline, we'll see who's playing better, and we'll do whatever, man. We might go back and forth. We'll see. Shea is your MVP rookie. You're going to Nolan Traore. Perfect fit for the Nets. You guys know from the Nets video. Nas Reed, six men, most improved. Victor Wembanyama, most improved. Robert Dillingham. Clutch player, Jalen Brunson, Mark Dagnall, Johnny, obviously. So Thunder just insane good in this game, but we're the third seed this year. The third seed again. Racially won a little bit more games. Literally the exact same record. That's crazy. But heading to the player stats, we ended up being players that we had 27 from Zion. Obviously, he's a great player in 2K. Like I said, 23 from Dejounte. With the ball in his hands a little bit, he was a little bit more productive, which is great to see. Jared Allen with 14, 10 from Trey Murphy. We had 10 from Jordan Hawkins, 9.5 from EC, 9 from Herbert Jones, 9 from Jonathan Isaac, and 6 from Bruce Brown. We're in the playoffs now, and we have the San Antonio Spurs with Trey Jones, Stephon Castle, Keldon Johnson, Cooper Flag, and Wemby. So scary team, but not just yet. Hopefully, we should be able to beat them, and we are going to lose in 6. Well, yeah, that sucks. Maybe today is just not the day for the Pelicans to win a championship. Sometimes it's like that, but Knicks going on to win a championship. They get their ring with Mikal Bridges, LeBron's trying to quit in LA, Drew Holiday, Harden, Brook Lopez, and Stephen Curry all retiring in the same offseason. Some names there, I should say, but in the draft, we're projected to pick 9 via Milwaukee. I don't know if that's actually our pick or not. I have to do and it's going to be 3. Let me do my research, see if that's actually our pick. If that's our pick, we get pick 3 to trade or keep. And if that is our pick, then if that's not our pick, we get back to Milwaukee. I'll take a 3rd overall pick, but I'm gonna see. All right, so we are going to actually keep this Milwaukee Bucks pick. That's what it's looking like. That's what the research said. So we are going to keep this Bucks pick. So that's great. So we own the Bucks pick, which is great. So now I have pick 3. So, I guess we just pick it in trade, right? I don't know really we have to upgrade for this team. I feel like this team would be a championship contender, but I won't re-sign Mo Wagner. Macy will be the backup center. I guess we can get a better. I'm going to get a better small forward, shooting guard. It's not really needed, but could move Trey Murphy to the bench. Didn't really do too crazy stuff, probably because his tendency is really low. Or we can just draft, man. We can maybe have a chance of getting Cameron Boozer or Darren Peterson. I'll look both options definitely. Gonna be able to do it. He's making a max contract, but I kind of have some interest in Michael Porter Jr. 14 points, 40% from three. Not worth the contract, but he would be a really good 3-point shooter, and that's kind of what we need. Trey Murphy, you could argue that Trey Murphy might actually be better, but at this stage, I really like Trey Murphy in my opinion. But we might, yeah, it says we can actually take him on, which is not the case. It could be, I don't know, but as we have cap space, we could take advantage of it, right? So I'm not gonna trade BC. No, now I think about it. We just draft. Would MPJ be the right route to go? I mean, no other small forward. I mean, Markkanen would obviously be great. Get Lauri Markkanen. I mean, it says we have the money to do it, and they probably would have some interest in some of our guys. Would have to include Trey Murphy if you want to get a guy like Lauri Markkanen, which, I mean, if we're getting him, have to consider it, right? So it's he worth pick three though. Maybe we can probably get him just for Trey Murphy and pick three, and maybe like Bruce Brown or something. Is he worth it though? I don't know, man. But nothing really popped in the trade fund. I was realistic. It made some sense. So Haywood Highsmith, Jonathan Isaac, Zion. I'm looking at a place we could possibly trade, but I don't know. We would need a small forward, and that's our biggest hole. So Markkanen, he would space the floor and fit pretty good. So, I mean, I guess we could. Yeah, let's get Lauri Markkanen, right? So they might counter this. They want pick three and a first. So give me Colin Sexton. I mean, Sexton would be a good piece to get off the bench. Don't really need him. He's not a good defender, but we are getting offered Markkanen and Sexton for Trey Murphy two first. You have to do it, right? I mean, are taking on two big contracts. It's just worth it. I mean, Sexton would be good to get, right? I get Triple J a lot, but his contract is just really good, and it would make sense to get him. Bane is a better shooter, but he's a little smaller, and his wingspan isn't obviously, um, big at all. So I'm actually gonna see if I can get Triple J. They're gonna decline that immediately, which is fair. Offer Bruce Brown. See what they say to that, and they're gonna still decline. I will also offer a 2030 first round pick, which they still saying. I'm gonna try not to give up pick three here. Throw a second at you guys. They still say no. Throw one more second at you guys. They still say no. Okay. So, two firsts would definitely be worth it, but maybe we should go after Desmond Bane. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get Bane instead. I'll always go after. I don't really go after Desmond Bane that much. And we might get marking in a later video that I'm looking at. So yeah, let's see if we can get Desmond Bane here. They might say yes to this right away. No, they don't. I'll offer a 2030 first round pick and Bruce Brown in the deal, and they still say no. Interesting. Second round pick. Other second, they still decline. Man, I guess getting a marketer right now wouldn't be the worst option in the world, which we might do that. We might actually go do that. So let's talk to the Jazz about Lauri Markkanen. All for Trey Murphy. They want pick three and a 2030 first round pick. They're gonna be Colin Sexton. Man, I think we say yes to this. I think we do the trade here where we get Lauri Markkanen and Collins. I don't know why they're offering me this, but at this point, we have to take it, right? I guess we can get Collins. He could be like the backup point. We still got Bruce Brown though, so that's why it's interesting. It's a lot of depth, man. It's a lot of depth. So move Sexton to backup point guard, then you can hire a new head coach, definitely. So Nick Nurse is here. He's available. Can we get Nick Nurse to be our head coach? Yes, we can. We can develop the rest of our staff around him. Obviously, play the team lets the coach pick their staff, but this time I'm doing it because no, you can't do that ever in 2K. So we'll let them sign, and then we have sign a post deal. We'll have no money to spend anymore. We spend all our money on Nick Nurse, but it's fine, right? They're still gonna sign because why not? I'm giving you a chance to coach our staff. So we don't have pick three anymore or any first round picks. So all right. So team playoffs, we got Jordan Hawkins and DC. They wanted me to decline him for whatever reason, but no, I'm not doing that. Obviously. All right. So Jared Allen, I'm gonna resign. Gonna give him a lot of money, which I'm pretty sure will be worth it at this point. Jared Allen is back. Mo Wagner, I'm not gonna bring back though. All right, so Jared Allen's back. So now we have Dejounte Murray, Bruce Brown, move Sexton to point guard or whatever. So yeah, moves all Sexton to point guard. So we got Herbert Jones, Jordan Hawkins. Like I said, Bruce Brown not playing makes no sense, and I should be giving these guys 1 year deals, not 2 year deals. You get Herbert Jones, Jordan Hawkins, Lauri Markkanen, Liam McNeely, Zion Williamson, Jonathan Isaac, and then it'll be Jared Allen and Misi. We're probably about the second ape after that trade. We took on a lot of cash there, so we are about the second apron. So to make it better, I will trade Bruce Brown to a contender that needs him. So the Cavs want him. Just give me a second round pick. I'll repay you for getting this Jared Allen, I guess. Then would that matter? Are we still above the second apron? Let me see real quick. We are still above the second apron. All right, so no, it's whatever, man. We'll be at this above the second half, and maybe that trade didn't make sense. We were in really good space with our cap, with our money, but I guess we're up with the second half now as we're trying to win, man. For now, that'd be great for them. To be honest with you, they can, move Kawhi and PG and get Luca, man. That'd be wild. AD, if you're deep plug at the end of the season, we were the fourth seed. I kind of ruined the chemistry. I'm not gonna lie with you, man. And the scoring went down. I shouldn't. I mean, I should never traded for Markin, which I don't know. It's just too much scoring, man. I knew this wasn't a fit. No, that's my bad. I kind of sold there, but yeah, we're gonna shrink our rotation down to a 8-man rotation. We're gonna shrink the bench rotation down to a 50 there, and then yeah, there we go. That leaves Jonathan Isaac got the rotation, which I mean, you didn't really do anything too crazy, to be honest with ourselves. So, got Houston with Reed, Shepard, Ahmed Thompson, Whitmore, Tari Eason, no more Fred VanVleet. So we are going to lose a 7. Yeah, that definitely sucks, man. But all right, so we're gonna lose now. Back to the drawing boards again. I mean, we might have to make a huge change. I don't know what it's gonna be. It was getting rid of marketing after 1 year. I don't know, but I mean, we can look into and they just got 2 first, so they're doing good right now. I definitely gave up too much, so I mean, we could, and we just got him, but we could trade him. You never know what could happen, but Bane, I could do we get Quinn Gun this with Bane. That wouldn't be a bad offer. Miles Turner, I mean, we Jared Allen, we can trade him. Easy. Not much we could do, man. I think we just run it back. There's not much we can do. We can get a better staff, but we don't have the money to do that, sadly. Could we get Ime Udoka or Darko? They have to. If they're gonna sign, they gotta sign immediately, though. I'll offer James Borrego a contract. Oh, we get James Borrego. All right, that's actually a great assistant to have. I'm not gonna lie. Get James Borrego. Dude, probably don't have a draft pick. We got pick 6. This time, I'm probably gonna yeah, getting pick 6. Wow, I don't know how we got this pick at all, but I'm gonna simply draft this pick, man. I'm not gonna make the same mistake. So Elijah Arenas looks like he's pretty good. I'll take him, and then we should be good after that. 78 overall. Wow, Liam McNeely, Misi, Jordan Hawkins. I want to re-sign him. About the second apron. It's only asking for 9 million, which is great. So it has to be flat zeros. Wants me to match this contract. It's a lot of money. Let me see. It's more money than what we offer, which sucks, but it's fine. We're gonna match that odds. Jordan Hall. We don't want to lose him, but we're gonna match the Raptors offer. We don't want to lose him, and then after that, we can sign like a DeAndre Hunter or Zach Collins. But if we're good, man, development should also be on our side, which is not a bad thing by any means. But player progression, yeah, Liam McNeely, Herbert Jones, Jordan Hawkins, Misi. The only player going down is Jonathan Isaac, but it should be good. Not gonna lie. We're still the third seed. We have to get past round 1. After we get past round 1, I'm good. Pretty sure we got past it one time. They want to start out Liam McNeely over Markkinen. Another sign that I should never traded for Markkinen. We had other guys developing. All right, we got Utah in round 1. Can we beat them? We might go one more year on it if we lose. And we literally lost the team we made a trade for. All right, man. Things aren't working out, but I'm going to go one last season. Third seed, but our record definitely improved. We won about 63 and 19. So 63. Wemby was number 1 seed with his core, but we ended up trading Markkinen for Zubac, actually. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to show or not, but we got a first-round pick as well. Nah, we basically, we traded Markkinen for Zubac and a first-round pick. Yeah, so McNeely ended up being a 22 point per game score, which is wild. So our team got even better, which is a sign I should never did it. I know, but I'm gonna keep not ripping. I'm gonna stop saying that. So, all right. Now we got Dallas. They no longer have Luka, so hopefully we can beat them. They do have Jamal Murray and Kyrie Irving though. Nobody else I'm scared about. We should be able to beat them. We're gonna beat them if I have to play OKC. All right, this is the test right here. Shea, Giddy. I don't know why they always get Josh Giddy back. It literally makes no sense. AJ, Jarris Walker, Chet Holmgren, Dylan Harper, Nikola Topic, Mark Williams, Hugo Gonzalez. Game 1, they're gonna take game 2, we even it up. Game 3, they go up 2-1, they go up 3-1. Thunder just ruin our plans every single time. So we don't really get anywhere in this video, so it sucks. But Shea, Finals MVP. So if you guys enjoyed it, now we made some good trades. I'm gonna say that towards the end. So yeah, so yeah, the worst player on our team was it was 71. Never mind. So hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.